Hey guys, it's me, Bryce Corbett, aka Mr. Ty FPV, and in today's video it's going to be a little different. I'm actually going to go ahead and post my very first vlog, so if you're into that kind of stuff, awesome. However, if you're not, I wanted to let all of you know that I'm going to pretty much turn this channel that we're watching this on right now into a review only and a how-to video channel. And I'm actually making a second YouTube channel right now where I'm going to be posting all of my vlogs like this one and flight edits here really shortly. So if you're more into that kind of stuff, stay tuned. When it comes out, I'll put the link in the description below to my second YouTube channel. But for now, I'm just gonna keep all this on this channel and take you guys along with me on my journey today. So it's New Year's. I figured I'd take my dog Rango out, and we're gonna go rip some packs, maybe go skateboarding for a little bit. I catch up with one of my buddies, DJ, and yeah. Alrighty guys, well I just showed up at Pioneer Park. This is one of my favorite ripping spots, so you know, let's just get right into it, guys. Alrighty guys, so when you're out there ripping and you're crashing a whole bunch, instead of changing props like every single pack, because I pretty much crash every single pack, I know a lot of you just end up bending your props, and I normally just bend them back. And one of the quick tricks I have for bending a prop straight is you take one prop that you know straight and you line up the other ones straight across like that, and if they all line up then you're good, and then you just switch to the next one and do the same thing until you're done with all three of them. So just a little quick tip. I know you guys probably been props, or maybe not, maybe you just never crash. So I'm super stoked. My buddy just showed up with a whole bunch of sets of 3D props. This whole time I've been doing 3D with the HQ V3s, which seem to work okay, but they weren't designed for 3D. So this next pack you're going to see is my first flight with real 3D props. Alrighty guys, so I've been flying 3D like on and off now for about 2 weeks. This is maybe almost 3 weeks now. It's been a lot of fun, guys. If you haven't tried 3D, it's actually really simple. I'll put a link in the description to Zoe's video on Rotor Riot, where they go over how to set up 3D if you guys want to try it. I highly recommend it. And if you guys don't have 3D props, you can totally do it without 3D props. Just find some props that don't have a really big airfoil, like the HQ V3s or some old school props. These ones right here, they work pretty good. These are the ones I'm talking about. If you got some of these super old school ones, these work really good too. So yeah guys, make sure you try out this 3D stuff because it is a freaking blast. Well, it's my last couple of packs. We're just about to lose the sunlight. Golden hour is gone. That is Deacon FPV in the back. Go check out his YouTube channel. It might be Donald what right now? Eon. Donald Eon, but he's going to change it to Deacon FPV, so check him out. He's a sponsored pilot for Flight One, and he kicks ass, so check out some of his videos. I just finished flying with my buddy DJ, going to head over to his house for a little bit. Pretty fun rip today. Broke my quad in a couple of places. That sucked, but you know, I got some spare frames, and go check out that Dolphin One frame. It has a lifetime warranty on it, so if you break a part, it's like $5 to replace any of the parts, and if you break multiple parts, each additional part I think is like $250. So yeah, definitely check that out, guys. Alrighty guys, well I just had a fantastic rip. Got my first couple of sets of real 3D props. If you don't have 3D props, that's totally okay. You can try 3D with 2D props. In fact, I'd recommend putting them on upside down and then just practicing flying upside down the whole time to really get used to it. And once you do that a couple of packs and you know it's something you like, go ahead and order some of those 3D props, because once you get used to it, they really do help. So yeah, I just showed up at my buddy's house, gonna run upstairs, play some V Drone with him, hang out a little bit, and I'll see you guys in a little bit. So it's the first day of the new year, 2020. We're finally here, guys. Happy New Year's for all of you. Yes, I know I'm in the same clothes I was at the beginning of this video. That's because I have not gone home yet. I kind of changed some of my plans around. However, we are going to go out and we are going to rip all day today. So I guess this is going to turn into a 2-day vlog. However, I ended up blowing up my GoPro pretty bad yesterday. It was the last pack and I said I'm just going to go for it, and I flipped it over to do some 3D maneuvers and I forgot that I was in 2D mode. I didn't flip it into 3D mode. I ended up nose diving right into the ground, dropped about 4 stories on the lens. So the GoPro's destroyed. However, I don't really have time or all the stuff to go back to Best Buy, so I'm just going to end up flying it the way it is. I actually ended up taking the lens and pushing all of the protective glass out, and I'm just going to fly it with like the outer ring on it as like a protection thing, or like a bumper. I mean, the GoPro is absolutely destroyed, so I might as well just go for completely destroying it. I went and bought a new SD card, so there's no chance of it corrupting my files in a crash or anything. And so yeah, let's get into the first day of the new year. All right, so before I get into ripping, I gotta head over to Embry-Riddle. My buddy actually works in the UAV department over at Embry-Riddle, and I need to help him clean up some 3D prints he has for a project, and then we can get into ripping. But in the meantime, I figured I'd show you some of Embry-Riddle's campus and maybe the UAV lab. So what are you doing here? Well, why do we have 100 of these little angels?
Well, we got tasked to scan the legislature's office, the Phoenix State Capitol down in Arizona. And on top of that Capitol building, there's a statue. And this is the statue here. This is called Winged Victory, and it's up on the State Capitol building. So we took a Phantom, did a bunch of circles around it, captured a bunch of photos, and then we took those photos and we put them into a 3D program where we could stitch them together and create a 3D model. And so we printed the 3D model on 2 of our 3D printers here, and we need 100 of them for their meeting, and that's going to be on January 14th. So they're going to take these models, they're each going to have one in their hand, and they're going to discuss this new technology that's out there. So we are here at Riddle, we are here at the forefront of this technology, so we are going to give them 100 prints so they can discuss it in their meeting.
Alrighty, so we got to this really cool spot, but there's a crazy amount of scraggle everywhere. But we're going to try to dive some of these and maybe play around with this bridge over here. Alrighty guys, so that's going to be it for today. That spot back there was freaking epic, but there was a lot of broken GoPros and crashing and jumping fences and
Scraggle.
there was a shit ton of scraggle. I got my drone stuck on the bridge thing back there and had to like parkour the side of the bridge to try to get to my drone, which really sucked. Cut my finger, but yeah, anyways guys, like, comment, subscribe, do all those good things if you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.